Hey everybody, Anthony here, SpecialtyMotorcars.net. Got a real gorgeous Cadillac to bring you this week. 1983 Cadillac Coupe DeVille. This beautiful one-owner car is finished in a really stunning Balboa blue. Matching blue leather, and as you can see, very unique car. Does not have the vinyl top that most of these cars came with. This is what some refer to as a bald top, slick top, whatever it is. It's a vinyl top delete car, or was never optioned with a vinyl top. This car is a one-owner car, came out of Bel Air, Maryland. The car has 50,000 original miles. I drove this car home from Bel Air up here to New Hampshire. The car drove beautiful. It's a one-owner car. A doctor purchased it for his wife, and this was her car up until she passed, and then at that point it stayed in the garage for quite some time, only taking it out a few times every year, as he had a Buick that he drove daily. But this car is a beautiful example of the early 80s full-size rear-wheel drive Coupe DeVille, just before GM downsized into the smaller front-wheel drive platform. The color on this car is really what sells this car. Condition and everything else is phenomenal, but this is a really unique color palette on this car. And I have a friend who has a Fleetwood Brougham coupe in this color, and it's just stunning on any of these cars. Definitely drop a line in my comments. Let me know what you think about these vinyl top less Cadillacs. I know it's kind of a Cadillac thing. It was a thing in the 80s to have vinyl tops. But tell me what you think about the lack of the vinyl top. You like it? You don't like it? Let me know what you think. And definitely while you're there, subscribe. I don't know if this is one of your first videos you've seen of mine, but this is what I like to bring you. I don't do car reviews. I sell these cars. My name is Anthony. I'm with Specialty Motor Cars. Me and my father-son shop up here in Pelham, New Hampshire. We hunt these cars down, find them, give them a little refreshment, and then bring them back to market. This car hasn't been for sale since it was sold new. It's a one-owner car. Beautiful, original Balboa blue paint. You can see the chrome is in nice shape. All the color in the emblem is beautiful. No fading. A very deep chrome. So just so you know, what I did do to this car when I purchased it, I rebuilt the power antenna. Very common that those let go. And also replaced these bumper fillers here. You can see the front ones. It's got a really nice matched set of tires with the flat disc hubcaps, also kind of unique. All the stainless on this car is in phenomenal shape. Check out my website if you got a little bit of time, SpecialtyMotorcars.net. Take a look at some of the cars I have for sale. Also, some of the cars I've sold in the past. The Z-Bart. How many of you remember that? That was a big thing back in the day. The Z-Bart rust protection. What makes these cars unique is it's not just that it doesn't have a vinyl top, but these vinyl top less cars have a really unique piece of chrome trim around the rear window. The back window is actually a little bit bigger for visibility. I mean, the glass is the same size, but the visibility out the back window is much larger. Got the old school V instead of the wreath. This is kind of neat here. Got new fillers on the back, both quarter pieces. Also replaced these two here. Sold new at Auto Village, Oldsmobile, Cadillac, AMC. Well, probably just Cadillac dealer if they're in business still today, because Oldsmobile and AMC did not make it. This car is just stunning at every angle. You know, chrome, the trim, everything is beautiful. Hubcaps, and it's super clean. Look at how clean that car is. All original. I don't think this car has had any type of paint work on it at all. Obviously, aside from the filler panels that I just replaced. That buzzing noise is a reminder of the keys in the ignition here. Usually that tumbler wears out in the ignition, you don't hear that. All the telltale lights light up there. Sound that you hear right there is Cadillac's new technology, the high technology 4100. That's the HT 4100. I know everybody has a comment to say about the engines in these cars Cadillac put in these cars. Not the most powerful engine that we know, but the HT 4100, it had its problems when they were new. This car is a 1983. Here it is. Actually, I'm going to back up just a little bit more. Here it is. We're in 2019. This car is here. It's survived. It's kind of like the North Stars. If you got one now, it runs good. Well, you got a good one. So, you know, if you're gonna knock the car for the motor, your other choices was a diesel or a V6. So, if you want one of these, that's basically what you have to deal with. I myself have a few of them in my collection, 4100 cars. I don't mind them. I'm not afraid of them. They run great. Little chrome on all the door panels. It's beautiful. The carpet, original carpeting. This car is kind of a unique car. I didn't even know these cars were available for a tilt and telescoping delete. You can see there it doesn't have a tilt or telescoping wheel. It does have cruise leather, full power bench seat. Take a look at the back seat here. You can see the carpeting is absolutely beautiful. Original thick carpeting. Another thing that this car was not ordered with, you can see all the Z-Bart plugs there. That's what those are. This car was not ordered with floor mats. The original owner was quite proud of all the money he saved by not ordering floor mats with this car, and instead he bought these aftermarket period correct rubber carpet mats, or whatever you want to call them. I do have them with the car. Kind of 1980s old school. Look how clean the door jamb is. You can see the plugs. Dash pad is in great shape. Again, the carpeting is absolutely beautiful. No heel marks, no tears, no fraying, the seats. Got all the original books, also from 1984, the North American edition Pocket Flight Guide for all you world travelers. Also has an aftermarket radio. Again, this is period correct. Power antenna. Climate control. We'll take a look under the hood and in the trunk. Then we'll take it for a quick road test. I always loved how these little locks flipped open. Trunk carpeting is clean. Spare tire. This is the floor mat I was talking about. Kind of covers the center hump and goes all the way over. no rust, clean jambs. No trunk pull down either. Kind of an odd car. If you like oddballs, this is definitely a contender to be that car. Oh, pop the trunk hood real quick. Take a quick look under there. You can see how clean this engine bay is. 1983 was the only year Cadillac put the chrome valve covers on these cars too. A lot of people think that they were aftermarket, but 83 for these 4100s, they were chrome. Kind of neat. Easy way to tell an 83 engine. Hood light works, pretty neat. Alright, start it up. We'll take it for a spin down the road. Also wanted to show you, I got both sets of keys here. The original GM keys, Cadillac keys. 2 sets. Alright, just gonna pop my plate in the window. Oh man. Alright. This car is available. Take a look at it on my website, specialtymotorcars.net. All the price and stuff is in the description. If you have any questions, you can call me. My name's Anthony. Number is 978-930-1004. But definitely subscribe to my page. You'll get updates all the time when I get new inventory. One thing I want to point out, you can see a little chip in the windshield there. I meant to mention that before. Oh, here we go. High technology power right there, baby. Anyways, I want to thank everybody for watching. Definitely check out some of my other videos, some of my sold cars that I have. Just recently sold a beautiful 83 Buick Park Avenue, Olds Tornado. I got tons of different GM vehicles, Ford vehicles, Lincoln Town cars, all that kind of stuff. I love those types of cars, the big mom and pop cars. So if those cars have any interest to you, definitely take a look at my channel and subscribe. I'd appreciate it if you give me a thumbs up. Anybody, any questions, give me a call, 978-930-1004. Hope everybody's having a great weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.